how to create states of excellence and juice up those states so that they're as strong as they can possibly be. Stay tuned. This is Damon Cart from NLP Gym. How to create states of excellence and really juice them up using a hypnosis technique. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Someone on my YouTube channel has been asking me over and over to create a video on fractionation. Fractionation is a hypnosis technique, and basically the premise of it is when you put a person into trance and you bring that person out of trance and then put them back in, it tends to get stronger every time you put that person back into trance. Milton Erickson, the father of modern hypnosis, used to do this a lot. He would put somebody into a trance, pull them back out, put them back in, pull them back out, and he would do this over and over so that every time the person went back into the trance, they went deeper and deeper. The cool thing is that you can use that not just for hypnosis and not just for trance, you can also use it to really pump up your states of excellence. In NLP, there is a process called the circle of excellence. It's something you normally learn in a practitioner training very early on when you first take your first NLP practitioner training. And basically what you do is you imagine that you have a circle of excellence in front of you, and you think of a time when you really experience like a flow state, a state where you had all of your resources available to you. So imagine there's a circle in front of you, and this is your circle of excellence, and even give it a color, like purple, or whatever excellence feels like to you, or what it looks like to you. And you can even add a sound to it as well. So add a sound and a color to this circle of excellence so that it looks compelling. And then remember a time when you really experience that state of excellence, that flow state. And as soon as you start to feel it again, as you're thinking about it, as soon as you start to feel it, you step into the circle of excellence and imagine the color and everything that you were feeling and that overwhelming state of just flow and excellence and having access to all of your resources. And then step out and break the state. You can break the state just by thinking about anything else. You can think of your phone number, you can think of what you had for breakfast, and then test it out. See if when you step back into the circle, you think of the color, the state, and the sound that might have gone with it. See if it comes all back to you. If it doesn't, then you need to work on getting into that state and creating it as sort of like an anchor in your circle of excellence. Now, where the fractionation comes in is you start pumping this state up by going into it and coming back out of it. So you step into it, feel it, come out of it, break state, and do this several times, and you will feel it, if it's working right, you'll feel that state getting stronger and stronger every time you step into your circle of excellence. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do with this is future pace it. So think about where you would most like to experience that state of excellence. Think about it in your mind, a future context that you will be in where you can really use that resourceful, excellent flow state. And as soon as you start to think of the situation, step back into your circle of excellence and experience that. Go ahead and step back out, and what would be even better once you've done that, once you start the future pacing process, think about something that could go wrong in that context or that future situation. And as soon as you think about it, something going wrong, step back into the state of excellence or the circle of excellence and experience that resourceful state. And then think about, and you might even want to speak this out loud, think about and say out loud what you would do differently now when you're in your state of excellence, when you encounter this problem in this particular context. You can bring it then into any other context that you want, and the more you go into this state of excellence through the tool, the hypnotic tool of fractionation, you can keep building this state, make it stronger and stronger, and juice it up to be as strong as you absolutely want it to be. Give that a try and let me know how that works for you. Again, there's many different ways you can use fractionation. It's mainly used in trance, but you can use it in states as well. You can try that if you know hypnosis, going into trance and coming out of it and going back and forth. You can do this in meditation as well. Meditation is very similar to being in a trance. If you'd like to learn more of these techniques and become a certified practitioner in neurolinguistic programming, especially if you're a coach or especially if you're in personal development or if you just want to gain overall mastery over your life, I'm conducting a live practitioner certification training here in Santa Cruz, California. Come and check it out. There's a link below. There's a bigger, longer description below in the website if you take a look at it there. If you like this video, please click like right down here. And also, remember to subscribe to this channel. Take care.